Every year we see loads of new technology and gadgets enter into the market. Last year was no different, as we saw loads of tablets and obviously dual-core smartphones take the market by storm. And this year we expect it to be no different, as CES 2012 is on its way. So we decided, why don't we give you a sneak peek before it actually gets on going. And next is our list of the top 10 most anticipated launches of the year 2012. Let's take a look. The world of consumer electronics in 2011 was dominated by tablets and smartphones, and it looks like this trend is likely to continue over the year 2012 as well. We sifted through the produce of the rumor mill and official announcements to pick the top 10 most anticipated tech in the coming year. So let's get started. First up on the list is Google's flagship ice cream sandwich tablets and smartphones. Google has made a respectable headway into the smartphone market with its Android operating system, but it is yet to make a significant dent in the tablet market. Google's flagship Android smartphone, the Galaxy Nexus, is expected to land on Indian shores in 2012, while the world waits with anticipation for Google's ice cream sandwich tablet to hit the market in the middle of 2012. Second upcoming gadget this year would be Windows 8 tablet. Windows 8 for tablet was unveiled in the last year's Microsoft Build conference on a rig developed by Samsung. We guys also gave you a sneak preview of the device on our show last year. Other vendors are also expected to get on the Windows 8 wagon sometime this year, including big names such as HP, Dell and Nokia. Third comes the next generation iPad 3. It's always hard to get a handle on what Apple is cooking in its lab, and the details surrounding its next-gen tablet is no exception. Buzz around the expected release date of the iPad 3 ranges from the first quarter of 2012 to middle of 2012, while rumors about its specs include a quad-core A6 processor, Retina display, iOS 5 with Siri pre-installed, and improved battery pack and camera. Fourth most expected launch this year is the PlayStation Vita. The device is fully backward compatible with PlayStation Portable games, digitally released on PlayStation Network via the PlayStation Store. This successor to the PlayStation Portable is already available in Japan and is expected to go global starting February this year. Fifth comes the next generation game controller from Nintendo, and it's called the Nintendo Wii U. After making a killing with its Wii and DS, Nintendo seems to have hit a rough patch with 3DS sales and somewhat underwhelming response by the industry to the Wii U announcement. Nintendo seems to be in no hurry to release the Wii U, with release dates expected to be somewhere in the second half of 2012. Sixth comes Apple again with its iPhone 5. While the successor to the iPhone 4 was expected to make an appearance last year, Apple fans had to content themselves with just a revised version in iPhone 4S. Every Apple fan would be looking forward to the launch of the iPhone 5, which might be releasing sometime around October 2012. Seventh comes the next generation PC platform from Intel called Ivy Bridge. Intel is expected to release its Ivy Bridge processors around the middle of this year. The Ivy Bridge architecture will be manufactured using 22 nanometer fabrication process with just 10 to 15% increase in the price tag. Most anticipated anticipated launch this year would be the $300 quad-core tablets. Nvidia is going with an interesting configuration of 4+1 cores with its third release in the Tegra line of SoC. Nvidia's CEO expects the price of the tablet based on the system to fall below $300 by middle of 2012. Ninth comes India's very own Akash tablet. The Akash tablet, also known as UB Slate, has made significant buzz, not so much because of its specs, but because its price tag, which makes it the cheapest tablet currently in the market. Akash has sold more than 14 lakh tablets in just 2 weeks after it was put online for pre-booking. And finally, one superphone that gave iPhone a stiff competition last year will be getting a facelift. Yes, we are talking about the Samsung Galaxy S2. The next generation phone will be called the Galaxy S3, and ice cream sandwich will be one major attraction. Samsung Galaxy S3 will also be getting a quad-core processor.